Hey guys, so how is everybody? Hope everyone's well. Doing a starter rope upgrade on this 066. This is the big bore 066. Every other time I've got this thing out to run it, starter rope's broke, but a lot of it's my own fault for using too damn small of a rope in it. But it was what I had and what I used at the time. Let me set the saw out of the way where I can get this cover on the bench. We should be in on it pretty good there now, I think. What I've got to go back in it is a number 4.5 rope. I'm not even 100% sure what this is, but you know, it was one of them deals. It was what I had here. So it's what we used. I've actually got to get my 880 out and do the same dang thing, but we can reuse that rope later in a smaller saw. It's brand new, never been opened. Got it in the mail just a couple of days ago. Your local dealer will charge you as much for one strand of rope about 3 feet long as you can buy a whole 100-foot rope for it. And you know, that's no joke. That's the truth about it. It's kind of sad, really, but people got to make money. They just ain't gonna make that much off of me anymore. What I'll do, we'll unroll us a couple feet of it, 2 or 3 feet or so. This is a lot heavier than what we had on it. That should be plenty. I'm really bad about cutting starter ropes way too short. This is what it is. If it's on your own saw, it's not that big of a deal, but if you send one out to somebody with a super short rope in it, you may not be too awful happy with it. Just take that in mind when you're putting ropes on saws. I think it's a 100-foot roll, so we should be good. I don't know, forever maybe. I'm gonna have to dig out the lighter or my little torch. We're gonna use a little torch. Well, they've already got one end of it pre-burnt here for us, so what I'm gonna do is tie a knot in this end. It's nothing special. I dig out some pliers and pull it down tight. We still need a lighter to burn the end of it. And I'm just going to tell you guys, it has turned blistering hot here, which it does every year, just all of a sudden. And it is crazy. I've not really been making a lot of videos. I've kind of been busy. And honestly, ain't really felt that great. I'm not sick or anything, just, I don't know what it is, just ain't really been in the mood to work on anything. That's kind of what you want to do. I don't know that I'll be able to fish this in with the camera pointing at it, but you know, we'll give it our best. See what happens. We've got it fished through. You just pull it in. That's simple. Give it a good pull. I'm really hoping I keep you guys in the camera. I'll move around a lot. And all this is pretty simple to figure out, you know, there's no big secrets or tricks to any of it. Now the next thing I'm going to do, and I've watched a lot of people do this so weird and I really didn't understand it, kind of makes me wonder if a lot of the people on YouTube are as fluent in certain saws as they let on to be. On your handle, I'd recommend tying a couple of knots. That's just me. You don't have to. One's probably sufficient enough, but if I have a knot slip, especially if it's something like this where it's super high compression, And the last time I tried to check the compression on this, the rope just kept breaking where you couldn't use the can't use the decomp if you're checking compression. And the rope just couldn't handle it. And you know, this one may not either, but you know, number 4.5 rope, it's getting up there pretty well. But on saws to where the pulley is like enclosed tighter down in the shroud, there'll always be a notch. But say on this one there's knots, what we're going to do is just grab it and start winding it up. Usually 6 or 7 or 8 good times. This is the part that kind of gets me on some people. See, that was not enough, so we're going to have to go a couple more. I'll see guys wind that pulley up and then insert their rope, and I'm like, what in the hell are you doing? It's that simple, guys. Put your rope in, wind it up, and let it go, and it's a done deal. We'll get the saw back up here on the bench, and I don't know that I'm going to fuel it up and run it. I don't have a need to run this saw in the near future, but someone may thumbs down me if I don't start it as well. So and, we may talk about the saw a little more, but pretty straightforward going back on. She's back in service again. I think we'll be just fine with that rope. Hope I caught some of it on video, if any. Hope it might have helped someone. But you know, most of us know how to put a rope back in a saw, but believe it or not, there's people that don't. And then other builders I've seen that claim to know a lot that don't even know how to wind up a spring and properly put a rope back in a saw, which is kind of sad, really. But anyway, I don't want to rant or down anyone, just want to try to help someone. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Everybody stay safe and have a good day.